This car is a rebuilt title, and it sucked to get registered in Georgia. Let me tell you about it. I had to wait 2 weeks for a private inspector to come out and inspect my vehicle here at my house here in Savannah. It was a really simple process what he did. Simply came in, looked at the car, turned on the lights, looked under the car, made sure it wasn't falling apart, turned it over and cranked it, gave me the paperwork I needed, and told me to send that paperwork to the DMV where I could go and pick up my plates. But let me tell you something. I had to take that paperwork and mail it to the DMV in Atlanta, and that made me very upset. You want to know why? Would you like to know why, gambler? This is my dog. That is because I went to my DMV and they told me I had to mail it off. So here I am thinking I'm care and scotch free and able to go and pick up my plates that very day after the inspection, when in fact I had to mail it off, and for 2 weeks, another 2 weeks. So we're at a month now. I have not driven this car around, but in my little neighborhood, I was going stir crazy not driving this car. So after 4 weeks and finally getting the title back in the mail from the DMV in Atlanta, I was able to take that paperwork to my local DMV here in the Savannah area and get my plate. And now that I have this car, I love it. I got it for an amazing deal. Extremely cheap on the used market when compared to other Toyota MR2s. Now this one is really basic. It's a 5-speed NA with blue interior and T-tops. Now the rebuilt title, it did have some effects on the overall cosmetics of the car. Isn't that right, gambler? One of the changes cosmetically made to the car from its rebuilt title was this wing. This, being a 91, originally had a 3-piece wing that was connected right here on the quarter, and then one piece here on the actual deck lid, and then of course the other piece over on the other quarter, making it 3 pieces. The car also got a full repaint job during the rebuilt title construction process. Now it had no frame damage, just purely cosmetic in the rear. No airbags were deployed. That was something that would definitely deter me from buying a rebuilt title. This is my first rebuilt title, but also after seeing the interior and how clean it was, despite maybe a few tears in the driver's side seat, I was sold. Now this car, when I bought it, had an original 92,000 miles on the clock. This has that same Toyota Camry engine, the 2.2 liter NA, and it is extremely reliable. With that low amount of miles, even though it being a rebuilt title, it had me sold. I had to have it for the price I got it for. There was nothing even comparable on the used car market that I could scoop up that was anywhere close to this one. So while most people these days are overpaying for their cars, I refuse to. And I found a deal. Even though it was a rebuilt title, I'm so grateful that I was able to pick this car up. I still look every single day to see if I can find a better deal, and I can't. So this is that one car I'm glad I purchased, because at the end of the day, even if I end up selling it, I will love every experience behind this wheel, because truly, these are just little go-karts. Thanks for watching.